Hey Cheryl, I thought blind people were banned from travelling. Everybody knows they are, Denise. Well, how do you explain the blind person I just saw down at reception, Cheryl? Well, you're probably mistaken. You do realise 90% of people here are wearing shades. Thank you, Cheryl. I'm aware of that. But this one had that stick thing. You know what blind people get issued with? Look, Denise, if blind people were allowed to travel, we would have seen it on the news, right between the weather and the cat stuck down the drain segment. Oh no, did the cat get out? The cat always gets out, Denise. So tell me about this blind person in reception, Denise. Who were they with? They were alone, Cheryl. There was no carer, no family, no nothing. I mean, impossible. Blind people can't travel on their own. There must be somebody shadowing them. You mean like a secret carer, like hiding behind a pot plant? Keep up, Denise. Hiding behind pot plants was phased out in the 90s. The hotel clearly assigned somebody to keep an eye on them. See what I did there? So, blind people are never truly alone? No. And neither am I, Denise. I mean, trust me, I have tried and tried and tried. So what I don't get, Denise, is why a blind person would even travel here. I mean, we're in the middle of the jungle. Well, I don't get it either, Cheryl. I mean, what's here for a blind person? You got monkeys in the trees, mountains to look at. It's all wasted on them. Well, I guess they could still enjoy the sounds though. You know, the birds, the water, the animals. Cheryl, if blind people wanted to listen to animals, they would just go to the zoo. There's less risk of catching malaria there. So Cheryl, do you think a blind person can even get travel insurance? Oh, they can get it, but it won't cover anything that could actually happen. Oh, like what? Like actual travel. What? So basically it covers nothing? Well, you think about it, Denise. It's the perfect business model. The insurer gets the money and the blind person gets a pamphlet that they can't read because they're blind and all. Well, okay. Well, how about passports then? How would a blind person actually go about getting their photo taken? Oh, they'll have no problems getting one, Denise, but it will be ghastly. Why, Cheryl? Well, of course, I'm no expert, Denise, but blind person can't see camera equals shocking photo, obviously. I think dodgy photos are more about government policy, Cheryl. Well, at least a blind person can travel light. They don't need a camera. Wrong, Cheryl. The blind person checking in actually was toting a Sony A7R series camera. I mean, the EVF alone, incredible. You've got your bug and your facial recognition. You've got your full frame sensor. I mean, it's got the works. If I can interrupt your tech talk for just 1 minute, Denise, are you saying that the blind person's going to spend their entire holiday taking photos of bugs? No, Cheryl. They'll take the same pictures everybody else does, and that'll be of the hotel lobby. But honestly, with the Sony, I mean, it's going to be incredibly hard to take a bad picture. I mean, the resolution itself is incredible, not to mention the in-body stabilization, as well as the tilting LCD. Now, granted, that might not be useful for a blind person because they might not be able to see the LCD, but you get. So let's clear a few things up. Blind people aren't banned from travel. In fact, blind people can travel independently or with somebody else. It just takes a bit of planning and a little bit of confidence. Travel is multisensory. There's the food, the sound, the smells, and the experiences. I'm actually in Sulawesi at the moment, and there is everything from macaques to mosquitoes to enjoy. Or maybe not enjoy. And also, it was easy to get travel insurance. I didn't even have to pay extra because of my blindness. Whoever did the risk profile on that missed an opportunity. By the way, Denise is right. Every passport photo is dodgy. I agree. It must be government policy. Speaking of photos, I brought my camera with me on this trip. It may or may not be a Sony A7R series camera. And look, it's really hard for people to understand. So I don't see much, therefore, what am I doing with the camera? And one of the guides that we had when we went to the jungle was getting a little bit annoyed with me because I couldn't see the things that he was pointing to. So anyway, that's okay. It's a really hard concept, I think, for people to get their head around. And guess what? I got the pictures that I wanted, and that's all that matters. And besides that, according to Denise, you can't take a bad shot with a Sony. There are probably some people who should be banned from travelling, and that'd be Cheryl and Denise. Speaking of which, let's see what's the latest with them. See you next time. So Denise, did Laurent give you exercises to do while we're away on holiday? Yes, Cheryl, Laurent did set me some exercises, 3 sets of focus. On what? Muscle groups? It's personal training, Cheryl. Personal.